good news. Gaza demonstration revealed trend for bullying tactics, and this is basically about the PSC, which is the Palestinian Solidarity Campaign, and they're the ones who are organizing a lot of these things. It's not even a news story. It's just a list of everything that this group has done and all the different harassments that they've had, all the MPs that they've been protesting in front of, and the things they've been shouting.
And they've been particularly going after Labour MPs, haven't they? And they've been breaking into various sort of council meetings and that sort of thing. So, well, the question here, Lewis, is at what point does raucous protest, which of course is legal, cross the line into intimidation and harassment? Well, I think when people are not arrested, that's when you can't arrest people for peaceful protest, can you? Yeah, but if it goes past the line of peaceful protest where they're doing something illegal, they should be arrested, but they're not being arrested. Putting the thing from the river to the sea, I mean, you could debate whether that's okay to say, but that's that's incitement to mass murder. Joe, do you agree with that?
I believe that any demonstration, the idea is to disrupt, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think being outside a politician's house or their workplace is right, but organised demonstration. And if there's any hate speech or placards, then you're pulled out.
Well, it's interesting, isn't it? Because when the Tories introduced their police crime and sentencing bill, one of the things that they empowered the police to do is to shut down a protest if it was too noisy. But I think Joe's right that protests are going to be noisy. They're going to be disruptive. Otherwise, they wouldn't be protests. They've got to annoy someone, Lewis.
But
you're talking about criminalising protest just because we don't happen to like the tenor of the people there.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like as Joe said, they're taking place outside the guy's house.
Well, no, that's different. No,
Joe
was saying...
no, what I said was that should not be. Yeah, that should not be.
Because that's invasion of privacy.
What about blocking streets where you didn't get permission to do it? What about threatening people?
The threats are illegal already. I mean, something's obviously, there's a problem. We've had Lindsay Hoyle, the Speaker of the House of Commons, saying that he's seen very scary threats of death and violence against MPs. Obviously, it's already illegal, right?
Yeah.
So as long as we're applying the law and stopping that. But I get a bit nervous when you see people saying we need to crack down on protest because they're inconvenient, because that will bite you. Because they will then have that precedent and they can apply it to any protest.
Demonstration can affect radical change. When I was reading the story, I was thinking about the suffragettes. How they, what's it called? Cufflink themselves, not cufflink, what are they called? Handcuffed, yeah, you'd know. Handcuff themselves to railings and, OK, they threw bricks through, I think, Selfridge's window. We don't want to be doing that.
Well, they also set off bombs.
Yeah, we don't want to be doing that. We don't want to be doing that. But, that made a huge change in women's rights.
It's important to get the balance right, isn't it? Same with Just Stop Oil. I think they should be able to protest wherever they want. But as soon as they're preventing people from getting to hospital for life-changing surgery, or if they're, actually smashing up windows, they're breaking the law. Just apply the law, right?
That's all they got to do. So they don't need to say demonstrations are illegal. They just say apply the...
But we don't seem to have a problem in this country with people breaking the law. At the Sarah Everard, where people were laying flowers and, they got very heavy-handed and there doesn't seem to be a problem there with arresting people.
Well, that's it, because it's inconsistency of the application of the laws. I think that's what really gets people.